Hey guys, what's going on? Third Shirt Reactions here. We're back. I'm Shane.
Zach.
We're back here with a new show, Zachary.
Marvel's What If.
Yeah, and the only thing, I kind of know a little bit about it. It's a little self-explanatory. What if this person lived? What if this person died? What if
this person became Captain America?
Yeah, which I do know in this case. That's what the episode's about. I don't know anything else about it.
I don't either. I knew about the comic series. Mm-hmm. I've never read it.
I didn't know there was a comic book series.
Pretty sure they had a lot of What If comics.
Okay, well, makes sense.
They're
always cool.
I think Marvel, I can't know what the fuck it is, but it takes place back in the time of like King James, of Scotland and all that shit, and sets them in a medieval setting. What ifs
are the basis of half our conversations, probably.
Well, yeah, generally speaking.
Yeah,
we don't usually just discuss the straight facts.
No. So by the way, guys, we've done Captain Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Jesus. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. We've done we've done WandaVision, and we did Loki, which was amazing.
Hats off to Loki.
Loki
was by far the best one.
I agree. And my cousin James, who is also in this channel, if you guys haven't seen other stuff, we're going to eventually take him through the movies as well. So we'll see what happens.
You have a hair on the side of your fucking nose. There you go.
Earth, June 1943. The Nazi army marches across Europe, leading death and destruction. The Allied armies band together to create a new kind of soldier. A super soldier. A skinny kid from Brooklyn became Captain America. But in another universe, a single choice created a whole new hero.
No, I prefer to stay.
There. That's the moment that created a new universe. When asked to leave the room, Margaret Peggy Carter chose to stay.
Rat bastard.
Goddamn Nazis. Howard
Get
Stark.
in there. He caught! Stark, you go in. What? Are you crazy? I push the buttons. I'm the buttons guy. Stark, techno bullets don't mix. We're gonna lose everything. What are you doing?
We can't have a woman in there!
Right? What the hell?
What are you doing?
No! Stark, don't do this.
I'm the buttons guy.
Yeah, I'm funny. That's what I do.
If it was actually messing up, I'd be more afraid to get in.
No.
Peggy?
Jesus.
Wow.
I'd call this an absolute success.
What an absolute failure. $60 million and all the hope in the world. I was promised peace and salvation. Instead, I'd get a girl.
I understand this is not the desired
I get a
outcome,
girl.
but it can be more.
If we get lucky, someday your blood might tell us how to make a real super soldier.
You have a super soldier.
Women aren't soldiers. They sure as hell don't fight on the front lines. You might break a nail.
Come on, dude.
Keeping his hands on the job.
Yeah, I know, right?
Nice left hook.
Not according to Colonel Flynn. Weapons.
Little hook?
If only I was allowed to do that
Like
to hit his
fucking
head.
Cora.
worse.
Yeah.
Was that the game they play?
I'm sorry. You were meant to be the one to end the war.
Now you will. And don't worry about me. I never was much of a dancer anyway.
Maybe you haven't found the right partner.
What you seek is just a legend.
Then why do you try so hard to hide it?
It's called the Tesseract.
That thing must be halfway to Berlin.
Sounds stupid.
Like two-thirds.
That guy.
Yeah.
We have a chance. The greatest minds alive.
And Stark is one of them.
This doesn't concern you. You're lucky to be in the room.
Colonel, the greatest minds alive can't fathom the extent of this battery's power.
Good. Who knows? Maybe the war will be over before Hydra figures out how to turn the damn thing on.
God, that guy sucks.
He's a stupid fucking idiot.
He sucks.
What's this?
It was supposed to be your USO, let's go sell some war bonds costume. But I made it few upgrades.
What skills need?
It's gonna be awkward.
She's British, so it's the Union Jack.
It irritates me.
Spot up, sister father!
At least they're actually speaking German.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
He looks cool.
What?
She does look cool.
Why not? Never said she did.
That's cool.
Oh, it shows her coming up.
Yeah.
Her on the car.
They didn't just put her head on a male bodybuilder's body.
Yeah.
She looks like a woman who got strong. Yeah. I like it. Rolled into fire. That's great.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Look at this fucking guy. He's always that guy. He's a Swede or he's a Russian. Yeah.
The guy comes and kisses the dragon.
Yeah.
Fraulein to fight for him.
And Indiana Jones is one of these guys.
Yeah. The big guy, the mechanic. He's turning the propeller blades and dying.
Exactly.
You're an agent. You're not qualified for field duty.
Then you better promote me.
Oh, I know exactly what to do with this. Ready to join the war effort, Steve?
Bucky's unit is now 50 kilometers behind the front line. I can't ask you to go.
You're not asking. He's your friend. We're going to take down Hydra. We'll need all the friends we can get.
I owe you.
Cool.
Yeah.
He's not like big and strong and badass now, and like just goes after this other hero guys.
Yeah.
It's a really cool bike design. That retro look.
I was looking up. David Beckham has a motorcycle like that, and it's from World War II.
Who are you supposed to be? Queen of England?
Steve Rogers sent me. The name's Captain Carter.
I just feel like it would look better with a little more recoil on the shooter.
I agree. She gets pushed back a little bit.
Zakk.
Oh, yeah.
Why would you still fire the cannon? You only need to cut the actual tracks.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That is so cool looking.
It looks like Warmonger. Upbeat.
Yeah.
That's cool.
The Fuhrer demands your presence incoming.
God
Hugo Weaving.
does not.
It's not, probably not really him.
Well, it doesn't. Yeah, it just doesn't
But
look
it's
like
the Red Skull. And it doesn't look like him.
Yeah.
How dare!
It's just disturbing.
The Third Reich will fall, and Hydra will rise from its ashes.
I miss a good whiskey.
So do I.
But the serum doesn't allow me to feel the effects.
Oh. That's terrible.
I gotta ask.
Wait, who's reading over the fine print? Wait, what?
Be in the room.
To be respected.
It's probably like Wolverine.
Yeah.
Hey, Horn stole a Jeep.
Come on, Steve, let's go.
Oh, no. No, you continue. Just pretend I'm not here.
I keep thinking James Gunn when I see a bird now. Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Foreign intelligence.
Iron Giant.
I'm in position.
Copy. Time to make our entrance. Commencing Operation Where Eagles Dare.
Where eagles stare.
Where Eagles Dare. That's fucking. Isn't that a Misfits song? We go where Eagles Dare.
Jesus.
Woo, thanks.
I ain't no goddamn son of a
Rogers,
bitch.
what's your status?
I've never heard
Will
of
you
it.
see the Red Skull?
Peggy, go! Get out of
Huh.
Peggy, we gotta go.
Movie somehow gets preserved down there, and
Becomes the Winter Soldier.
yeah.
Ah, Fräulein Carter. I was wondering when you might visit me. You're wasting your time. I will tell you nothing.
He told me everything. According to our German guest, Red Skull.
Action is very satisfying.
I know. You can feel the hits.
Yeah.
They're very good at that with Marvel.
Yeah.
Chase her! It's a temple!
Oh!
Like Cthulhu.
You are too late, Captain Carter. I have summoned the champion of Hydra.
Okay, maybe we need a plan.
Wasn't expecting that.
Me either.
Steve! Steve, come on now. Don't give up on me. You okay?
Come on, speak to me, baby. And everything's in German. Great.
That really is like Hellboy.
That's fucking cool.
Red, green, blue. Who paints the bottom blue?
Don't tell me the American Playboy needs help.
That's not good. Cut her free.
Miss me?
Every second.
I told you it was indestructible.
Something's gonna happen.
The Sarlacc.
Yeah.
Good head to beat.
And I'll push it back to hell.
Peggy, no!
I have to. I can end this.
You owe me a dance lesson.
Yes. Saturday night.
Run through real quick.
He's all fucked up.
Please put down the sword. Sir? That's Captain Carter.
Where's Steve Rogers?
Okay.
The war ended almost 70 years ago.
We won the war.
Her
I was
one
like,
choice gave
actually.
birth to a history and gave the multiverse.
It's like Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
That's just flag.
Yeah. Guys, that was our reaction. Now we're gonna break it down.
I thought it was really good.
Yeah, me too.
The first Captain America, the first Avenger, it doesn't stand out in Marvel film as one of my favorites.
Not anymore. Yeah.
I do like a lot of the actors in it.
Yeah, I do too. It just, to me, it's aged poorly, personally, for me.
Yeah.
It's just kind of
I'm
boring.
I'm a big Hugo Weaving fan.
He's great, yeah.
And,
I have no problem with the cast. It's a little more boring to me.
It's kind of campy compared to a lot, because it's supposed to be that era of campy heroes.
Yeah.
And, poster boy kind of shit. But the main thing that stood out to me in this, I love the art style.
Yeah.
It's a little, I don't want to say rigid, but I don't know, something about it doesn't flow. But it's the same way with Castlevania when they're just walking and things like that.
Yeah.
It kind of seems like it's a little static or rigid.
Yeah.
But overall, I really liked it. I like the look. I like the lighting. The action sequences, you can feel the hits.
Yeah.
They put that force into the shot.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool to see. And it's really reminded me of Conqueror Worm.
And what's that again?
It is a Hellboy story arc where Hellboy has to go to this castle and stop these Nazis, this Nazi project, to bring back this extraterrestrial, interdimensional entity.
Yeah.
If you've read it, you know.
Okay.
If you don't, you should, especially because Hellboy, especially that time period of Hellboy, is probably Mignola at his best.
I agree that, like, when, especially during the action scenes, it's great to have animation because you can have those one shots where you don't have to hide anything ever, and just it was very smooth and great action, great choreography, and just great animation in general.
It was.
And I really liked Peggy as Captain Carter, not to say.
Yeah. I like that actress, was it Haley Atwell?
Haley Atwell, yes.
Haley or Helly?
Haley.
Okay. It's not like you said Helly.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to.
It's okay. Haley Atwell, she's a strong performance.
She does.
She performs a strong woman very well. And it's cool to see that we were talking about it in the reaction, but she's not just a strong woman. She still has effeminate qualities.
Yeah.
That are nice to see. Not in a bad way. When you see them in men, we can make fun of them.
Yeah.
We see it in women, it's something you want as a man. But
no, yeah.
Not just like that, but it was cool.
No,
that's the point.
I get you. Like, what I like about her and Steve Rogers, they're both great candidates because of their heart, and there's something in them that's, like the reason why Steve was chosen is because he wasn't like the other jackasses.
Yeah. He
was all heart. He just lacked everything else.
Yeah.
And then she's kind and smart and brave. And in this time period, there would certainly be some sexism in terms of, like, what she'd be capable of.
But what are you doing?
It was weird, because we didn't win the war. I'm not saying we didn't do inadequate things, but when you see like kind of inadequate leadership, like it was irritating to me. Because I don't know. To me, I thought it was like this blatant, like, you're a woman, you can't do this. And then she's like, well, I can, And
it was obvious.
So to me,
it was obvious sexism.
Yeah.
And he just plays this stupid fucking guy whose opinions are getting in the way of his strategic capabilities and strategic thought.
Yeah.
And even if he felt that way about women, he can be like Robert De Niro in Men of Honor.
Oh yeah.
And even though he's racist,
yeah,
he respects this man's will. Yeah, his work.
Exactly. So, and that's why I love that character in that movie.
Yeah.
No, so obviously it's probably made for kids, and in this particular thing, this series is probably geared more for kids because it's a cartoon.
The animation does remind me though of the Spider-Man Into the Multiverse.
I haven't seen it. I heard it was really good.
You should.
Yeah, I heard it was really good.
It's not as good because they have a kind of the way they did some coloring and things in that kind of remind you of the old comic book coloring with the dots kind of as the shading and shit. So it's really, really beautiful artwork.
And just like how Steve Rogers was able to prove that he was brave, he had all these incredible qualities, bravery being the most important one. Peggy was able to do the same thing. So I don't want to say they're interchangeable, but I guess I wonder going into the future what kind of hero she'd be. I mean, how that would go down. I imagine it all works out. And Civil War kind of makes you wonder, like what kind of stance she would take as well when they were doing that.
Yeah, were you registering with the government or...
Yeah. I guess I imagine she would have Steve Rogers' probably values a little bit and stuff like that.
She wouldn't be Steve Rogers, but at the same time...
Yeah.
I can see them relating. I mean, they fall in love and shit.
Yeah.
So they must have some respect for each other's values, etc.
It's great to see the Tesseract again. Obviously, that was big in the movie. But we just watched Loki and... Yeah. That guy when they go into the bureau, and that squirrely little Asian guy, he sounds dumb, or whatever.
It cut you like a fish. What's a fish?
Pain, terrible pain, death. Yeah, I was with a girl who she had this liver disorder, and she couldn't metabolize things very fast, and there are certain things like I think it was amphetamine. She couldn't take it. But also, when she drank alcohol and did other things, she didn't feel the effects of it for a long, long time.
Well, I know.
So she'd always win these drinking games, then later on it hit her like a
fucking
fucking truck. Yeah.
I know someone that has had liver problems, and they said they can't take a lot of salt.
Really?
Because the liver can't.
Yeah. Okay. I really like this. It kind of reinvigorated that storyline a little bit for me.
It does. I always thought that his little troop, the dude with the hat, and the mustache, and all that shit, he's kind of, like I say, he's campy. But
I think Wonder Woman was a better movie, like in terms of that period.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe not as cool of a villain, but better movie.
No, definitely not as cool of a villain.
Yeah, because I like her little troop and No Man's Land, and she's not a man, she's a woman, but it doesn't hit you on the fucking head like other. I'm a woman, hear me roar type stuff.
Yeah. It
was just this incredible character who happened to be a woman.
Yeah, talking about heroines or heroes that are female.
Yeah.
I mean, they're one of my favorite heroes.
Yeah.
In entertainment is Beatrix Kiddo.
She's great. Yeah.
So I mean, it's not like they did it. They pulled it off. It's a girl hero, and they did it well. So congratulations. You know, I mean, this is cool. I mean, she's not up there with Beatrix, but it was a very cool.
Yeah.
They pulled it off.
I'm wondering what all the other stories are going to be, and if it's going to come together. Like we're going to have all these different, multiverse Avengers.
I'm just trying to think of other people where would they go with their storylines? What would they change? I can't think of any other characters. Like, what would happen to Iron Man? What would be different about him? But they've already had kind of Iron Man in this.
Yeah, I don't know. I think of the Hulk storylines. I think of Thor, particular, because he's got a sister, Hel, right?
Yeah.
Like, what if she's good? I don't know.
Technically, according to mythology,
yeah,
she is Loki's daughter.
Yeah, but
in the comics, I know she's.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I guess I'm kind of benefiting from not remembering the trailer at all. So I guess I could be surprised. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember a damn thing about it.
One of my favorite lines was when she was pushing back the fucking Demogorgon back into his realm. She said, "I'll push her back to hell."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Kurt Russell on Tombstone. It's like, you tell him I'm coming, and hell's coming with me, you hear?
Yeah.
Hell's coming with me. And then Leonidas, tonight we dine in hell.
Have you seen the PG version, PG trailer of 300? Tonight we dine, and a badly dubbed hack. And he's coming out with a sword, but they replaced it with a toothbrush. He's like, brush your teeth! Dude, it's so funny. Yeah. I really liked it. You have anything else to say?
No, I enjoyed it, and I am looking forward to seeing more and seeing what they have to offer, because obviously they've got a crack writing team behind all this shit, and the animators. I mean, not just the animators being able to pull off those moments, but the writers envisioning them.
Yeah.
And then being able to work together and produce it. It's just...
Yeah, I mean, Marvel, I was going to overlook this, but Marvel just never really disappoints me. You know what I mean?
No.
Like, they always have cool shit. They always have cool characters. I mean, I didn't like Thor 2. I'm not
I didn't like Captain Marvel either.
Yeah, but it wasn't a bad movie.
Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. If you like what we do, like and subscribe. You'll find us on Instagram. You'll find us on Twitter. And go get her.
Don't you won't. You don't remember...